In this video, we are going to find positive integers a and b such that a squared plus 1 equals b times b plus 1. Before we move on, don't forget to give a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications. To solve this equation, I'm going to expand the right side, so we have a squared plus 1 equals b squared plus b. Then I'm going to multiply both sides by 4 and then add both sides by 1. The reason that I do this is that by doing so, the right side will be equal to 4b squared plus 4b plus 1. And for the left, we have 4a squared plus 5. Notice that the right side is now perfect squared, which is 2b plus 1 all squared, while 4a squared is the perfect squared, so actually we can write 2b plus 1 all squared minus 4a squared equals 5. Or in other words, two b plus 1 all squared minus 2a all squared equals 5. Now, I have 5 equal to difference of squares, and difference of not just squares, but squares of positive integers. So we can factorize into product of two integers that's equal to 5. So because the product is a very small integer, there are only very few possibilities. So now 2b plus 2a plus 1 is definitely positive, so the other number must be also positive, even there is a minus sign over here. And the expression with plus 2a is surely larger than that with minus 2a. So we can say the one with plus is equal to 5 and the other equals to 1. The only two factors of 5. So we can solve the equation, and we have b equals 1 and a equals 1 as well. Here is another approach. Notice that for the right side, b squared plus b, in general, is always smaller than b plus 1 all squared plus 1. Because if we expand it, we will have b squared plus 2b plus 1 plus 1, and that's plus 2. On the other hand, comparing with b minus 1 all squared plus 1, which equals b squared minus 2b plus 2, for positive integers b, this is always less than b squared plus b. Because if we try to solve this inequality, then it's actually equivalent to 3b larger than 2. So this inequality holds whenever b is larger than 2/3. Because we are talking about positive integers b, that means this inequality has to hold all the time. Now, from this inequality, we know that the equation tells us this is equal to some squared of some positive integer plus 1. So because it's between b minus 1 all squared plus 1 and b plus 1 all squared plus 1, so then a has no choice but to be an integer that's between b minus 1 and b plus 1. So the only choice for a is equal to b. Now the equation is much easier to solve. So that means b squared plus 1 equals b squared plus b. So the only possible answer for b is 1, and same for a. And in fact, when a and b are both equal to 1, we can check and see that both sides are equal to 2. So this is the final answer. Please feel free to share your ideas in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time.